Hey everybody, welcome to E-commerce Success by Ad360, the channel that makes you happy, productive and successful. So today we're going to discuss a very serious issue. A store owner asked for help on Reddit. They spent $500 on ads and they got 0 new sales. It's really saddening, heartbreaking, because it could mean the end of the business if we don't help them fix that problem. So I'm going to review their shop and give them as many relevant and valuable tips as I can. So please, if you want to help us help that person and many more, make this video more visible by putting a like, commenting below, subscribing to the channel and clicking the little bell icon to get notified. All these actions are going to tell YouTube you like this video and it's going to make it more visible so that we can help more people. Thank you. This video is brought to you by Ad360. Ad360 is the easiest way to increase sales in Shopify, but more on that at the end of the video. So let's get right into it. So this business owner explained they just started their shop. They spent a lot of money for them on ads, but they are not getting any new sales. So that's a big problem. Let's jump right into it by looking at the Reddit post. By the way, shout out to Shopify. They're organizing a great community on Reddit. A lot of people come here for help, asking for advice for people to review their shop, and it's a wonderful community. Many people help, and I'm proud to be part of this. So thank you, Shopify, for organizing all of that. So this store owner explained they just launched a few months ago. They've had a few sales from friends and family, which is good, but they spent now $500 in marketing, in Google Ads and Facebook. And I imagine when you start a new business, that's quite a lot of investment. And they haven't been able to get any new customers, 0. And that's a big problem. I definitely understand, why you would be stuck. You don't really know what to do. You already spent a lot of money. You don't really know if you should spend more money, if it's not worth it, if it's not going to work out, if there's a problem with the website. So I think coming here and asking for help is definitely the great first step to take. So they're wondering what they're doing wrong and if we can give them any feedback. And obviously they're very saddened by the whole situation. So let's try and do our best. So this is their website. So the first thing I noticed, of course, is the missing favicon. I made a video on this very topic yesterday. I explained why having no favicon is a huge red flag for new customers, and it can really prevent people from buying from your website. It seems like such a little thing, but a lot of people use this as a red flag, and that deters them from buying from your shop. So please watch the video. You'll understand how important and serious that is. And the good news is you can fix this in less than 1 minute with no technical skills required. I show at the end of the video a step-by-step process to fix this in Shopify. I'll put the link to the video in the description below so you can easily check it out. So now let's look at the rest of the website. I actually love the website. I think it's super nice, well designed. You have a lot of explanations, nice pictures, customer reviews showing that people love your product. You have a live chat, more pictures in different settings. So you're definitely doing a lot of things right. I think the website design is super cool, super neat. So that's not where the problem is coming from. I actually have a clue. I think I have a good idea on what you can do to improve sales, because I had the same situation come up a week ago. Another business owner shared on Reddit their story the same way you did. And they also said they had 0 sales despite spending a lot of months and years of effort building their product. And they had the same problem as you, which is the lack of call to actions. Meaning that besides this initial shop now button, which is nice and visible, it's very hard for people to actually go and look at the product. I repeat this motto very often because I found it on Reddit the other day and I love it. It says, make it easy for people to give them their money. If they like your product, they find it cool, they want to learn more, but you're not giving them the opportunity to do so, they're just going to leave your website and buy from the competition. On your website, that means adding more buttons. So you have this initial button and then this link, which is very discreet, too discreet to be frank. I think you should definitely turn that into a more visible button. And then you need to add more call to actions after the customer reviews, after the descriptions, and at the bottom of the website. This one is super important the adding a call to actions such as shop now, view product, explore, see details, something like that, it's going to make a massive difference. People that read the whole website content and scroll down to the bottom are your most engaged visitors. They're the most likely to like the product and buy it. But if you don't give them an easy way to do that, they might just leave because they don't know what to do, like where to go from this place. A lot of people are not going to make you the courtesy of scrolling back up until they find the bottom at the top. If they don't get what they want when they want it right away, they're just going to leave. So you want to make it as easy as possible for people to navigate through your website and seeing your product. So adding more call to actions, meaning more buttons like this one, is definitely going to make a massive difference. That business I referred to earlier, they went from 0 sales to $500 in revenue per day after making that change. So it's like a life and death difference for this business. So it was a huge help for them. I hope it will have the same effect on you. I will put in the description below the link to a video where I review their store, and before and after, and you'll see the difference and the figures they got. One last tip I can give you is, especially for single product websites like this one, I recommend you add your product details and the ability to add to cart or buy it right from the home page. Like for example, after people have seen the whole content, read everything, at the bottom, you could very well here put the product with the add to cart button and buy now. The more steps you add in the process towards the purchase, the more likely it is that people won't follow through until the end. If you add an extra step, like I need to go to the product page and then look at the details and buy the product, a lot of people are going to leave without going to that extra step. If you add the product on the home page, you're giving one more slight chance of people to buy immediately, right? So it's all about making it easy for people to make the purchase. So I would recommend trying it. Not every people is going to agree with this advice, but I definitely recommend you try it, compare before and after. And if you want to share results, I'd be super happy to know if it helped improve your conversion rate from your homepage. Okay, I hope these tips and this little advice was helpful. I do hope it's going to help make a massive difference like that other business I mentioned, and that you're going to start making a lot of sales and be very successful. If you want to get a more in-depth analysis and audit of your ads, I'd be super happy to provide this with Ad360. Ad360 is an app on Shopify which helps people be more successful, manage all their ads in one place, implement targeted and personalized ads so that they can target the right people. And to help promote the app, since it's quite new, we provide a free audit to each person that contacts us. So there will be a link in the description. You can book a demo and we're going to go through your whole website, your all ads, review your strategy, your setup on Google and Facebook, and we can help you implement retargeting. Retargeting is a very advanced and powerful ad technique, which is going to show ads only to people who have been to your website but haven't completed the purchase just yet. And these people are the most likely to buy your product because they've already been exposed and they know your brand and product. If all these people that went to your website after you spent that money on ads and left, all these people, maybe some of them were actually interested in the product, they didn't find the button, they had something else to do, they had to leave, and then they forgot. If you show them this ad in a personalized way, especially for them, it's likely that you can get a few sales from that initial investment you made. So doing retargeting is super important. If you want to learn more, feel free to contact us and we'd be very happy to help you. Have a good day. See you soon.